Good morning. Hi, everyone. I thought I would do a quick update. I've gotten a lot of messages in the last day or so. Don't mind me, I'm super swollen from the hospital. But I'm home now and I'm resting. Um, it's been a rough couple days, but I don't have a bag anymore. Yay! I'll show you. I won't show you, but I just keep a patch over it. But yeah, it looks. I keep calling it like a badass bullet wound because that's what it looks like. So yeah, it's sore and I'm sore, but we're gonna get through it. So, other than that, I feel okay. I'm just tired and a little dizzy, and um, my they were concerned about my heart rate and my blood pressure in the hospital because both of those were pretty low, but they think it was just the anesthesia. It did come up a little bit before I left the hospital, so they were fine with me going home. I didn't need to be on anything when I was in the hospital, so I can do the same thing at home that I was doing there. So I just said, take me home. But I follow up with my doctor, my surgeon, in 4 weeks, and hopefully be well healed by that time. So, as far as my new life goes, I experienced that on the way home from the hospital yesterday. I don't have a rectum anymore. So when it's time to go, it's time to go. Um, that's all I can really say to spare you the details. But needless to say, I had to go on the way home yesterday, and Cody kept trying to pull over to a rest stop or a restaurant or something. And I was like, no, I want to go home. And he's like, you need to get over your fear of going in public places because this is your new life. But I did, obviously, I've got not diapers, but they're kind of like pull ups on to help. But I did make it home and got myself cleaned up and all of that. So I was able to experience that feeling. It's just the feeling of when you got to go, you really got to go. Everyone with a rectum can kind of communicate with their head and say, "Oh, I'm in the car. It's not a time right now." But I don't have that option now. So when it's time, it's time. Kind of just, it gives me a big picture, look into what the future is going to be like. Road trips are going to be very hard. Any type of long distance, anything is going to be hard. But I don't go out a ton. Like, I work from home, and the most I do really is just pick up the kids or take a trip to Columbus or something like that. Maybe those trips to Columbus aren't going to work. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting into. So that's just what I've experienced so far. Everything at home, I'm a few steps from the bathroom. So, anything that happens here, I can get to the bathroom right away. So, this is gross stuff that I'm sure no one wants to hear me talk about, but I am trying to be raw and open with you guys and let you know what this is like. I pray that none of you have to ever lose your rectum, but if you do, at least you know what to expect. So, the doctor said that, this next 6 weeks are going to be really rough on me and not to go far from home because it is going to be difficult. So, and not to make any rash decisions on what I want my future to look like either, as far as like going back to the bag to get some freedom. He said, this is going to take you some time to figure out your eating habits, your bodily habits, time schedules and stuff like that. But there's options. If it gets to be like where I feel like a prisoner in my own home, there are options. So I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful. So I'm just taking it day by day and seeing what comes and how I can learn my body and figure this out. So I've had a couple visitors so far, and if you want to visit, just message me. I mean, literally, I'm just kind of laying around. It's not a big deal, and yeah, so that's all I've got for you, but I'm still here and I'm still smiling for the most part. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for all of the prayers over this week. I've felt them for sure. Just the love and finishing this last part up. I needed that boost. So I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye.